So, Dust, do you think you could mule that handle of rum for me to J. Ruse this weekend? I got a matrix and a handle of rum that he needs.
We're gonna do this live on the air.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
We're going to discuss muling on the air.
Ryan, we're live, right? Okay.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How are you tonight? Welcome to a special edition of the R.O.C Hangout. This is usually what we call the "Do You Even Transform, Bro?" show, but we're not really transforming that much this evening. It's usually a show that we discuss any new releases or drops or whatnot, or anything that dropped at a con. We'll come on and talk about that. But tonight we have one figure that we figured we want to talk about. I figured that we could discuss. It's been on everybody's mind. It's been in all over the groups. It's been all over the Instagrams. It's been, boy, the bane of, I don't know what's worse, the release of this price point or the election.
Oh, MP Primal? Is that who we're talking about?
It's my only, that's going to be
I like
my,
the price point, man. The Primal, I liked it.
that's going to be my only political joke of the evening. I'm going to go quick right into this and give a shout out to everybody right on our panel. First up, Brian Brink. What's up, brother?
What's up? Hey, in the spirit of things, I went out to arm myself because I don't know what's going to happen in America. I picked myself up at G1 Megatron this week.
Next up, Energon Addict. Woo!
What's up, boys? Energetic Addict here.
Matthew Deluxe Baldwin.
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Go check out my stuff.
What's up, Dom? Dom's in the house.
What's going on, my plastic heathens?
Heathens. Wow. Yikes.
Yes.
Hurricane BX from the BX.
What's up? Good evening, gentlemen.
You got that sway going. He's got the BX sway. He's getting the sway on. Masterpiece Shitpiece.
What's good?
Russ the Muss.
What's up, guys?
The one that has a lot to say about this. And we're going to get to that in a few moments here. I'm sorry, guys. I have nothing scripted here. I have no idea what the hell we're going to do here, but we're just going to go with it.
Hey, Gus,
what's up?
I was going to say, when Russ speaks, keep your finger on that beat button. You know, the fan of the show.
Well, I had Brave was in here, but he's having some PC problems, so he's going to try jumping back in and see what's up. But that's not going to stop the train from going. We're just going to keep going on right now. So, Takara Masterpiece Megatron 2.0. Yeah. Seen it for a while. We saw the pictures. Some liked it, some didn't like it. A lot of people were like, okay, not too bad. And then the infamous price drop. What was it? $239.99?
$229.99.
$29. That was close. $29.99. Now that's from a U.S. retailer. That's not going to any type of overseas shop, which is probably going to drop it quite a bit. But that is the news on the street, and then all of a sudden the shit hit the fan, and everybody had their hands up, crying and screaming. And the people said they're on board aren't on board no more. Oh, the people said they'll never buy a third-party product. Is buying Apollons and Despotrons. They're flying out of the stores. No, they're not. But I'm just saying, being that guy. But so before we get into pictures of this thing, I'm gonna go right across the panel again and see who's in and who's not. We don't have to discuss yes, why or not, just yes or no. Okay, Brian.
I am in. I'm in. I think. I think.
John Addict.
Just the tip? Just the tip, probably.
I am more than likely in.
Matt.
Oh, me? Come on now. Hell, Hasbro.
Yeah.
Floor time. Come on now. Can't wait.
Tom.
I'm in.
Somebody vacuuming?
Yeah, sounds like someone's vacuuming.
Hey, you got to get your shit clean, man. That's good, man.
Hurricane BX.
Ultimately, I think I'm in.
Wow, a lot of
right you
people
are.
more than wow. And the chat's getting political. Please, let's leave politics out of the chat. Ram.
Out.
Russ.
Fuck no.
And myself, I will probably buy it, but as Jisk would say, catch it on the flip side.
Yeah. Wait for that shit to come down. Yeah.
Russ, you seem a little upset, man.
Takara is pissing me off, Dust, man. I mean, come on, man. Let me ask you guys this real quick. Is it just me, or do you guys notice that third party prices seem to be coming down while Takara is going up? And also, here's the thing: Takara shit isn't getting any better; it's getting worse. But third party shit is getting better, and they're coming down in price. It don't make no sense.
Not everybody.
Right.
Well,
Most.
Not everybody.
That's the important.
All right, so we're out the gate.
No, let me get this straight. I responded to your little rant, which was cool. That's good. I'm glad you did that. But like I said, we were talking about it in on the Beast Wars shows. Maybe they had to pay for the licensings for the gun. They're not really making any money, and it is a masterpiece Megatron. People will pay. If they put out a masterpiece Gold Bug, I don't think they would charge $200-something. But to say Takara's masterpieces are going shit ways, they're not. I think they're fine, they're good. This MP Primal is awesome. I think he top 5 in my best figures of the year. So I think they're always going in the right direction. Their MP line is usually spot on. I'll say probably 95% of their stuff is spot on to me.
And if we had an episode of Figure Banging tonight, we would know how good this
I know.
Primal was.
Man, I've been itching all day.
Shout out
It's
to
awesome.
Ace Milo, and he's down a tooth. He's minus a chopper, so nurse that one, buddy. Get better.
But is really third party going down? I mean,
Or Takara, you mean?
no, I'm talking about. He said third party.
He's talking about price point.
Yeah,
The price
Price
point.
Well, the NP scale ones seem to be going down, I think.
Yeah.
But
It's
don't
kind of
What, $5?
don't tell MMC and those chugs, man. Those things are still sky high.
it's still kind of hard to
True.
judge because third masterpiece scale has been quite big in third party, but it's getting bigger recently. With every MP scale or whatnot, more of the companies are making masterpiece size. They're not doing the chub scale as much as they were before. Certain companies are just staying with that, so it's kind of hard to judge what a price point would be if these other companies are finally getting on board with it. They're going to follow the leader, and leaders saying like Fans Toys, X Transbot's been and Keith have been doing their masterpiece scale figures for a little bit here. So, who's to say if it's coming down? You know what I mean?
Right.
So when you say coming down, like compared to what?
Well, I don't.
Like if you have a
It
comparison.
might not even be coming down. Maybe it's just that it's leveled off, and I
Yeah.
feel like Takara is going up. It's
Oh,
like
without a doubt, you can see it in their past few releases that the
Yeah.
price points have been jumping exceedingly high in some of the price points. Have just
Absolutely.
been coming out of nowhere, just like whoa, I wasn't. I didn't see that coming.
And why? Why is it going up? Why? I mean, you know why? Because they're Takara, and they know people will buy it.
Yeah.
So they're gonna keep making raising it up. And to argue with your point, okay, Matt, they had to pay licensing in the past for figures, and the figures were lower priced. So licensing, I mean, you have to incorporate that in there. I get that, but they didn't have to charge these crazy prices for other MPs they put out. I mean, even some of the the Primal, what was that, 120? And that thing's the size of what, an MP car?
It's a little
I
bit.
mean, is it a little bit
It's
bigger?
massive.
A little bit
It's
bigger?
about-
I mean,
It's about a Voyager size, right? A little bit about
I'm not-
Voyager.
Yeah.
no,
No.
but I'm not pissing on it saying it's bad scale. I'm just saying price point wise, it's not matching up. Shit's not
Yeah.
right. It's
No.
Bird size.
Yeah, no.
Size for what you're
Yeah.
getting.
Now, in the last few, like Takara, the ones that we've seen that were like really overpriced, like the Seekers, they called those exclusives. Now, let's talk about like Shockwave and Primal and this Megatron are going to have electronics. Is that worth bumping the price up for that, or is that just
Of course,
an
but
excuse?
I think they're just using that as a reason to bring it up. I don't know. I'm not a designer. I don't make the fucking figures. I'm not on the board of directors for Takara, Hasbro. I don't know what their P&L is and what parts cost and all that shit. But
Yeah.
honestly, I can see that, and you can see recently they've been adding a lot more accessories to kind of justify their jump in price point.
Well,
know
also,
what I mean?
this might be a BBTS thing too. They've jumped the gun on prices also.
Yeah, they spoke about that.
And
Yeah.
I think that Ultra Magnus was $100 more than what they I think Ultramax was like $300 or something like that.
Yeah.
Something close to that, 250 or something.
Yeah, but
so this is BTS. It might, until Japan comes out and says something, I'm not really worried about the price, about that way. So
It's also on Capture Prey for the same price too.
Yeah, they'll
says it for the same price.
well, they follow this. They follow suit to everything.
Shows in Prime as well.
all it takes is the one big dog to put out the pre-order price, and everybody follows. Man, it's like when one person posts something on Facebook, all of a sudden everybody's posting the same fucking picture everywhere.
I'm trying to remember. I think there was there is a Japanese retailer that I think you can get it for $189. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, of course you could. Oh, look who it is!
We
Brave.
hear you,
What's up?
Brave.
Hey, we hear you, brother.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's just backstep real quick, and we'll go 2 questions back for Brave. In or out? Purchasing, yes or no? It's an easy question. Yes or no?
Knee jerk. Don't think.
My mind says no, but my heart says yes.
Body, tell me yeah.
I'll be getting it, and then I'll be. Hopefully, I won't have to complain about it. But I'm going to get it.
Flip game.
Yeah.
Flip game is strong with this one.
That's what's gonna happen, dog. Like, because it's the Takara Megatron. How do you not get it? As long as I've been like campaigning for them to make it, how do I not get it? Even at 200, but that's just wrong.
That's Patron. That's Patron's there. Brave.
So, you gonna add that 29 on the end, huh?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're adding that 29 plus shipping.
Hey, what if this entire Megatron is diecast? Maybe that's what it is.
I highly doubt this. I don't even think the screws are made out of metal.
It's already lavender wave plastic.
I mean, honestly, we're basically going to probably get the same design and body. Holding it in your hand is going to feel like having Shockwave. It's not lighter because it doesn't have that mass on the top. But leg wise, leg wise, it's totally going to be Shockwave style. Totally, you can just see it. You can just see it right there.
Should we be okay with that though? $229 for Shockwave.
And here's the thing: it has the Shockwave legs. None of the pictures
and
none of the pictures of this MP36 show the back of the gun.
This is what I'm saying to you. It seems like they're pulling a Hasbro gig, man. They're reusing parts and they're saying, "Oh fuck that!" Because Megatron, we know you're going to pay for it. We're Takara. We're going to charge you out the ass for it. We know all that. We know all the Takara ass munchers are going to come and munch on the ass. They know it. That's what it is.
I blame Donald Trump.
all right, we
Thanks, Trump.
Everybody gets one Trump joke, and that's it per show. That's it.
Oh,
We're leaving
man.
that out of the
How many Hillary jokes do we get?
None at all.
Oh,
All right. Well,
I got too many for Hillary.
So you guys want to take a look at a couple of picks, and we can discuss what we're looking at. I mean, basically, we really the main thing that's hurting us is the price point. You know, beforehand, nobody was really mentioning the gaps and the way the chest is all paneled out, and you know, a couple people are like, well, that's okay, I can live with that. And, yeah, but as soon as that price point dropped, holy hell, it's all of a sudden Saturday night at the Apollo. Everybody's going nuts.
Yeah.
I've been talking about the hips since we saw the first pictures.
You know,
we just mentioned about the possibility of the price being inflated. So running down the line, like what price do you think would be fair to pay for this figure from what we've seen already?
well, we don't know about any electronics or anything like that, really, right?
It's got electronics stuff?
I didn't know.
Yeah, I think it does.
That's
I
the rumor.
mean, don't quote me on that, but there's some translucent bits on the stomach there, and I thought I read something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking about my ass.
I think it does too. I think I heard the same thing.
It comes with a silencer and the handle, right?
Yeah.
So
Didn't Apollyon come with all that shit?
Yeah.
it did. The other two didn't though.
A bunch of shit.
You know, we could discuss that when we look at the pictures of all the accessories, and we could see if that, you know, if we feel that it justifies that price point. But Brave, what do you think would be a proper, from what you've seen and what you know, what you've seen and what you know and what you read, in your opinion?
The car wiggle room. You know, we got to give them extra wiggle room, right?
What would be a proper price point that you would feel comfortable? And I know everybody's going to say, well, $79. Well, you know, honestly, let's be real.
No. Because it is Takara, and you expect that it's going to be more.
Okay, let's be
right?
fair. What would be the highest you would pay? How's that? Does that work for everybody?
Obviously, 229. So,
Let me rephrase that.
It costs what it costs.
What would be the highest that you feel absolutely comfortable with, and you're not like, this hurts, but I'll do it anyway.
I'm gonna say that I think from what I've seen, and keeping in mind that we haven't touched it yet or anything like that, I don't think it should be more than 159, 170 pushing it. And that's with shipping. Like I don't think I should pay him. And really, to be completely honest, this shit should be down around $100 to $130, man.
Yeah,
in my personal opinion.
Brave, I'm with you. I'm thinking 170 would be my max, only because of what I've learned about recently with part count driving up price. This thing looks like it's got a lot of parts, man.
Yeah. Yep.
See, I don't buy into that parts count shit anymore. I'm big for a big retailer like Takara. I don't buy into that cop out for them anymore, man.
No.
I think we've been given we've been happy to accept that just so we can
sleep at night and justify and be happy with it.
Our own minds,
Absolutely. Right.
Yeah, because come on, man. I mean, this is Takara, like Hasbro. I understand it. I understand the idea of sourcing products and how much it's going to cost. Calculate how much it's going to cost to actually build it in man hours and all that bullshit. I understand that, but you're talking about $1 billion company. Come on.
Well, Studio Dre's in the chat. What's up, Dre? And he says, we're all paying way too much for toys, if we're being honest here. And he's absolutely right. You got to think that anything that we're paying, what they're probably getting for it is probably half what we pay, or maybe a little bit more than half is what their cost is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What is this? What is it going to be retailing for over there, overseas? Do we know that yet?
Nothing official.
Nothing.
Well, let's go down the line. Brian, what would you feel comfortable, or what do you think that would be a good price point?
I'm saying for me I'd say between 150 and 170, somewhere in the middle. So I'll just say 160, just to be directly in the middle there.
Mm-hmm.
And John Attic, Dave.
For me, I mean, probably about $150. Be honest with you. I mean, it doesn't look like it's gonna hold up to what we think. It looks cool, but it looks like it might be really light in the hands and a little junky all around.
To be honest with you, I think we all had the same reaction when we saw Laser Wave's price. We were all like, God damn!
Well,
Really?
I wanted to bring that, and the thing is, like, I remember getting that for much cheaper on the Japanese website. So I'm kind of curious, like, because that Primal on the Japanese websites, to me, it didn't look like it had that much of a markup. So I'm kind of curious what this is going to be.
Deluxe, what were you thinking?
300.
God damn.
Nah, 170 would be good. I mean, that would be a good fair price for it.
You don't bite off me, Deluxe. You come up with your own numbers.
Yeah.
171.
Okay, 172.
Dom.
Shit.
I think like 150, 160.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is that people looked at the pictures and they saw the flaw, like they see flaws that they're pointing out right off the bat, and now when that price dropped.
Yeah, they don't see the flaws anymore.
Got it.
It's like if it was perfect and it looked like absolutely great and they priced it up for 220, like people might just say, you know what, it looks great and I can't see any flaws with it, and they'll take that price. But right now with that price and people picking on the hips and just what the chest area,
mom jeans,
and the feet and everything like that. So I think they see flaws in it already, and when that price dropped, they're like, no way.
Jose, man.
Yeah, well, seeing that the figure is like the same size as the MP10, I figured with the accessories that it got coming out, that it would be that more or less same price point as the reissue. So, like that $159.99 price point, So I feel like that should be the price point. And even like Brave said, it looks like it's probably would be worth like 130, 120, 130.
Jose,
that's what we should be paying for it.
Jose, is that MP10? Is that a Takara reissue that's for 160? Or is
it that Asia reissue that's on like the website? It's like $159.99. Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. So it's not the Hasbro.
It looks like it is the Hasbro release though, because it does have like the lighter blue and that kind of packaging.
All right, so it's in that packaging. Okay.
Yeah.
Nick.
I say 140 without electronics, 160 with. It doesn't impress me much.
Russ.
Probably at 170, about the max I'd go on it.
Yeah.
And and like I said, I agree with what Dom said. I think we all noticed problems with it, but we could overlook it if it was priced where we could handle the price. Maybe as soon as we saw that price, it was like all those problems just kind of almost like popped out more,
Yeah.
Where they showed up, and now it's like, okay, so these things messed up.
Everything magnifies when you got the money goggles on.
Absolutely,
Yep.
absolutely, it does.
Like just imagine if the legs look great and like the neck area was like nice and clean, the back was pristine, everything looked great, and all of a sudden, and then and then they dropped the 220 to 230. Everybody be like, if it looks like what it is, 220, 230, I'll pay for it.
It's funny, when I first initially saw pictures of it and the first couple of pics of release leaked and whatnot, and everybody was talking about it, I didn't think it was going to be over 150.
Yeah.
Then I saw a few more things, and you see a little bit what's coming with it, and I'm thinking, okay, looking at laser wave, it's probably going to be about 159 or around the 160 range. But I was totally blown out when I saw the 229 to 230 there. U.S. retail, and it's still again it's not official price, but that's what we're going by right of this moment.
What was fucking the fire truck? I'm sorry, I'm sick, guys.
Inferno.
The fire truck.
Inferno.
What was the price?
Was that 139?
139.
No,
that was
BPS first put it up. Their first price for it. Price that they always put up in the anticipating the price for the figure.
I can't even recall.
Yeah, they're at 140 now. I don't know if it was overblown. Was it?
I couldn't believe the price on that. I couldn't believe the price on Ironhide and Ratchet.
Yeah.
So that's when everything just.
Ironhide and Ratchet wasn't that bad to me. I don't think Ironhide and Ratchet was priced that bad. Price.
Ironhide's at 90. Was that what he was going for earlier?
90 a piece, yeah. They're 90. Mm-hmm. That's the retail on them.
Which seems about right? Because masterpiece cars are like 90 or 100, right?
70.
I mean, excuse me.
No, 79.
I'm sorry. I meant
900?
I'm sorry. I meant 30. I meant it's late, man. Third party. I meant third party cars go for like 90, right? So
See, if it was figure banging, we'd just be sitting there listening to the Ace talk and just adding in a little thing here and there.
Yeah.
But we actually got to concentrate and bring something to the table here. All right, guys. I'm just gonna screen share here real quick.
And I think this is just another example of how the official is not competing with third party. They don't care. They don't care about what prices they're coming out with. They just price what they want to price it at.
Because they're gonna get their money anyway. That's what I feel. Like it's gonna sell regardless. Regardless.
But that's what's killing me. We have the power to say no. We're not buying your shit. It's
not gonna happen. Never happening.
I know.
Never happening. Hey, you guys can see this? We all good?
Yep.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because Google Hangouts changed their screen sharing, and you don't have 75 options. You have one. So I'm going with the one option we have.
Damn, that's good.
And here he is in all his mom jean glory.
Man,
Look at that vag.
manscaping.
He is vag-tastic.
you're fantastic.
He's wearing a diaper.
Dude, he looks
I don't
like
think
a
it
show.
looks bad.
I don't. It
He
looks.
had that shit in G1. Come on.
Yeah, I know, right from the cartoon,
No,
man.
he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He damn sure
He did not
letting
have, he did not have that fucking spice in the middle. He was not Caitlyn Jenner in G1.
Get him, Nick. Get him.
He does look very panelly.
We were looking at this the other day, and the markings on the hips are not straight cartoon. It's a mixture of comic and cartoon. It is not toon accurate.
Well, dude, they gotta have things. It's gotta transform.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what it is.
I mean, that's not.
These are panels that pull up, and this is going to come apart. This is going to swing in together. So
Okay, so they should have engineered it differently.
shout out to Despotron, right?
What do you think about the rest of the panels, the visible panels on his legs?
It's no different than what we
I
got
think
with
I'm
Laserwave.
cool with his legs personally.
They look pretty clean. You could see the panels, but it's a Transformer.
Yeah.
My issue with the legs isn't the panels; it's the length and skinniness of them. Just like Shockwave.
Well, the legs are skinny. That's the Toon. He was skinny. If this is what they're going for.
They were, but it looks even skinnier.
Maybe you saw a different show than I did. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks good though.
You were watching it. You were watching it on the bootleg cable channel.
His waist wasn't as high. He did have a high waist, but it wasn't that high, and the chest and torso weren't that compressed.
I don't know.
I love those pieces though.
Yeah,
I do love that damage look.
I think the barrel in the back is a little too off to the side. Like, shouldn't it be more toward the center of his back?
Yep.
I think that's the only thing they couldn't get right from the actual like Toon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
could be mistransformed, as they say.
Oh,
Yeah, could be.
So here he is in his battle damage from the movie.
That's the best thing this figure has going for it.
That is cool.
It's cool they added it, but I don't think it's needed, in my opinion. But it's cool.
Well, yeah, Dust. They got to justify that 229.
Yeah. I mean, from here, you can look at the inside of the legs. They're very clean. The inside is really clean in there.
Yeah, you got the waffles like the other ones do.
How much is Carnifex?
185.
185.
Carnifex is a lot bigger than this guy, though. Carnifex.
How much?
It has to be.
How much was Magnus? Magnus was what? 180.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm changing my answer, Dust. I'm changing my answer. I'm not gonna do it, sir.
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna wait till some motherfucker gets this shit, and then probably some reviewer.
Yeah,
I get it and be like, this is bullshit. It's not $230.
Catch it on the flip.
Those arms don't look clean.
Yeah,
see the outside. Here. Yep. You see all that
right here. The panel. That panel is. It looks like this panel is pushed in, like it should come out and square off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys could see my cursor. The mouse.
Yeah, it should be uniform like the other one.
Yeah, it seems like this should be meeting equal to here.
Yeah. That could be mistransformed.
And then you have all this nonsense in here.
So I think the transformation of this guy is going to be really weird. So you know how typically like the chest plate is the side of the chamber of the gun or the barrel of the gun or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a feeling like his shoulders and everything like wrap around the center. And I don't know. I was looking at some pics really in depth today. But I can't figure out where that chest panel goes in gun mode, man. I can't figure out where that thing goes.
I mean, I tell you, I really like the way the legs on the outside look really clean, and on the inside they're super.
That's
clean
what he's really winning at.
Yeah,
those legs,
yeah.
Fucking head scope, the head scope and the legs, man.
And it looks like, I guess the gun barrel and attachment are going to be a stand, as we see here.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
cool.
That's
I
kind
don't know, $230. He need to have the lead backs thrown. He need to have the motherfucking time warp, space bridge shit in the box. He need to have all that shit in the box.
Now here's the gun mode, and the first thing that I screams and I could see is the head right there.
See exactly like how's that transform? That's crazy. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be insane.
So isn't that the chest right there?
No, but it's all that's all paneling right there. If you can like, that's not one piece.
Hey, that's a clean ass gun mode, though.
Yeah, and it's got a nice handle on it. It's not super fat.
A lot of slim legs.
And again, if this was 160, you guys would be like, okay, I think I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, 160, I'm in. 160, I'm all in. Like
down at 160, I was down at 170, but 230. Come on, Takara. Come on, man.
Here we are with another.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
Matt talk.
So Takara and Hasbro has been going up in prices all this time. Deluxes are now $20 now. But still, people buy them. I mean, all y'all bitching about the price and everything, but they always go up. I mean, it's always been like that. And then they'll have this on sale or something. But everybody cries about that. But
Matt, we all got that Hail Hasbro review money like you, man.
I know, bro. You in, man. You're the man.
No, I mean, people are still gonna buy this.
What are you saying, Matt? I want to hear Matt's point. What are you saying, Matt?
That everybody bitching about this are still gonna buy it.
No.
When you go to the movie,
Wait, that makes no-
everybody
that
says that. Oh, the movie sucked. The Bay movie sucks. Well, they still
It's
go see it.
Megatron.
They secretly go see that shit. They really, they on the low. They look around. They look all around like, oh shit. Nobody sees me. I hope I can go see this movie by myself. Man.
Let's
Our
just
podcast as long as we do toy reviews because Matt is correct. He was with that thought. We should not make any comments on this stuff.
I mean, guys, let's think of it this way. A year ago, we were crying, we wanted one. Now here it is. It's really, honestly not that bad. They really did a better job than I thought they would do. Honestly, in my opinion, with this, especially coming after what we saw with their first release. You know, so it's there. There's an option. There's another option. You know, I'm waiting for the third-party company to come out and nail it because, in my opinion, nobody has nailed it perfectly yet.
Yeah, I'm just kind of glad
they
got
pretty close though.
Yeah, I'm glad they reinvented the transformation like Make Toys did. Like, do something totally different. Figure it out.
Yeah. Of course, the guy that did the first one, what would he have, like a week to do it or something? He said, it's not the story. He only had a short amount of time to bang that bastard out.
Oh, MPO5, you mean? Or was that what it was? Because that one almost mimics the G1 transformation a little bit.
Yeah.
A week to engineer it? Jesus Christ.
It was something like that. Ace knows it. I mean, if he's
that's just a ridiculously short
and
amount of time.
It was really, really, really super short that I had to get done in. So, anything else on the gun mode? I mean, the gun looks pretty cool.
Did you notice the sight extends?
Mm-hmm. The gun mode is where I really love this. It shines. It looks great. I think I like it much better.
It's awesome.
It's fantastic, but still not worth $229. Kiss my ass, Takara.
No, it's not.
It's that price point. I think that's.
Oh, this is the worst picture ever. This is where the mystery was broken. The dream was destroyed.
He looks like me trying to get out of my recliner.
What is? I remember when they showed this picture and it just took the air out of everyone's fucking sails, boy. Good God.
Hey, a third-party company needs to just come out with a nice, clean piece of plastic to go right over this and cover.
We can't afford to add any more money to this shit.
Fuck. This ain't Combiner Wars.
Maybe a little perfect effect add-on kit here.
I was gonna say perfect effect ain't gonna rescue this.
Oh no, it's really easy, man. It can just slide right on there and clip in right there and go right around his neck and clean all that up.
I'd like to
add $60 to the price point.
I'd like to see Perfect Effect just remake the head so we can put it on Despotron.
You're gonna need more than a new head for that fucking Frankenstein.
Oh, this guy!
That fucking thing is beautiful.
You might want to shave down the legs and you gotta shave down the shoulders.
He's chunky, and he's chunky. So what?
So Dust, looking at this picture. So to me, if you take the chest plate off, it looks like if you like unhook the shoulders at the back behind the head like a bra, it'll wrap all the way around in front of itself. I don't know. I think that's the way it transforms. I think it's.
They gave Megatron tits, man. What's up with that?
You know, to me, it looks like it just kind of folds up and it meets. This will fold up, and that side will fold up, and it meets in the middle here.
Well, the thing is this pose shows you that it has an ab crunch, and they were trying to show it off. It just wasn't aesthetically that beautiful.
Oh yeah, there's another pic where it doesn't look that good.
I mean, it's like a chick looks great, but then when you catch her wiping her ass, it's just like ugh. You know, this is kind of like when you catch your chick wiping her ass.
It's a turn on for some people, man.
It'll never escape your mind.
Oh God! There's locks on the door. There's locks on the door for a reason.
Yeah, there was an episode of Seinfeld where his girlfriend liked to just walk around the house naked, and you know everybody thinks a chick walking around naked's cool, but then she started doing shit around the house that she shouldn't have been doing naked. And it just he just couldn't unsee it, like like scrubbing the floor and drilling into the wall, doing shit like that. So
sexy as fuck.
I mean, what more can we say with this? There's definitely a little bit of an issue up here. I mean, it's there.
Horrible.
Kibbles and bits.
This chain is posable. It looks like
this is a credit card purchase right here. This is definitely a credit card.
A credit card purchase.
PayPal credit.
But then you see, but then you see this, man.
See, that looks. That's
I kind of like that.
You can see this, man.
Yep.
Then you get this, and you're like, man. I don't mind that I caught her wiping her
He's-
ass.
He's saying Russ. He's saying Russ, come to me, Russ. You want me?
Hey,
You want
so
me,
he's
Russ?
got-
Hey, guys,
he's
quick
got,
question. I'm sorry, go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead, man. This is your show, sir.
No,
This is your show.
it's our show. This is our show, man. This is
Well, then I shall proceed.
this is for the community, my friend.
So he's got the hot rod. He's got the hot rod fucking cod plate, the MP09 cod plate deal going on. He doesn't have flaps. It's all one piece. Can you see how it's kind of tilted out so his legs can move outward? You guys see what I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I think I see what you're talking about. Yeah,
Because I at first
You're
I thought
welcome.
that,
Hey,
Yeah.
you're
It
welcome.
looks like these here could pop out.
I thought that they angled up
Transformation,
maybe.
but for transformation, but look at it. It's like, you know how MP09, right? MP09, right?
Yeah.
Hot rod, yeah. If you want to kick his legs forward, you gotta rotate that
Look.
fucking cod piece up. The underoos, you gotta rotate them upwards. It looks the same
Oh man,
because there's no separation there.
this fucking.
I mean, it can for the transformation separate, but it's not separating for like forward leg movement.
I don't know. I think that those are like angled hip panels. Maybe they just. I don't know. I don't know, Brave.
Not the
Maybe.
hip. I mean, I'm talking about the hip. I'm talking about like the front
I'm sorry.
front of his fruit
The
balloons.
crotch flaps there. I don't know. I thought that they angled up with that hinge looking there. I don't
It
know.
looks
Maybe
like
it's
with that
just
hinge there that maybe they just didn't do for that pig.
maybe.
yeah.
To me, I mean,
Man, can
I
we-
want to go up to the cannon here. It looks very short here.
Yeah,
It
the nose.
seems a little thick here.
The
And
the tune was like that.
I guess it's maybe because of what we're so used to with
Yeah.
the figs that we've been
It
getting
being so
lately.
big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. We think that that's like the norm, you know.
right.
Yeah, but this is like looking at this shot. I could overlook this area, you know, until I see him wiping his ass.
Go get
It's
it.
still prominent though, even in that.
Go
photo.
get it, Dust. 229, Dust, all year.
You know what? I'm gonna buy it.
I'm
Russ.
buying too.
I'm gonna buy it, Russ, and I'm gonna do a review on it. How about that? Just for you.
Nah, I'll watch it. Nice.
I'll do Dust Mike's first review for Russ,
I will definitely watch it.
and then we'll do a video one night, and I'll catch it on your shelf. You're like, hey, wait a minute, he's got it on his shelf back there. That motherfucker. I don't know. I'm digging the face.
Hey, what's going on with their feet? Look up under their feet, man. There's a lot of work going on up under their feet.
Yeah, it looks like this is gonna pull out and cover something maybe. In gun mode, it's gonna panel out to something.
That's weird.
It's accordioned in there.
It just like looks like in general that this figure has a lot of like little small parts and pieces. Like it looks like the transformation might be like a little bit of a nightmare.
Hey,
Just with all the parts that you see.
I'll laugh my
I
ass
didn't
off
expect
with
it.
bad cubes on y'all.
Right?
Dude, look at that waist swivel. That's a little weird looking.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. How there's that gap.
It
Yeah.
pretty scope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean-
look. Okay, so look behind. If you zoom in on the, I'm pointing at the screen like I can.
I know I do.
Okay, so you look at the waist swivel, right? And then you look just below that little ab area, right? And right over the underoos area, there's not shit back there.
It looks like it's doing an ab crunch, twisted,
That
behind
twist,
the
yeah.
red.
Look at the twist. You look to
like
the
a
left of that
twisted
twist.
ab
There's
crunch.
nothing in there. Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah.
in there, dude.
Yeah, that's like
Like
that's like almost like a couple centimeters thick.
So what do you?
we got
what
a
do you
back
think?
shot. We got a back shot of that.
I don't think we've seen a back shot yet.
You think this
Yeah,
is
there's
going to
a
be
back
hollow?
shot.
That's the
No.
scary
Hell,
part.
fuck yeah.
It looks like it's going to be really
To
thin,
the back of his shoulders.
No, I don't see anything here.
like a side
What's
profile.
that picture they showed at TFCon where you can see how hollow the back of his shoulders are?
Oh, that was the first pick. Yeah.
Come on, now, Google it.
And then here he is with some of his accessories. The stock and everything turns into the Polyon gun.
God damn, dude.
And he actually looks pretty decent in that shot too, right behind the
Yeah, man.
cannon.
Yeah.
Looks pretty decent there.
Oh, by the way, he's painted silver in these, right? Or am I just seeing things?
No, I think it's just
No.
all plastic, man. It's gonna be like laser wave.
Oh, guys, I found a pic of his back. And
Yeah.
it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
It is
It
no.
looks really bad.
Now,
It's all open.
is it a newer one or is it one from when they had the
I mean,
prototype?
I just googled it. It's the third pick in, and
Yeah,
the
the
back is
magazine
all
pic.
open.
Oh
it's
my
like-
god, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dust. Google that. Let's see your search
And the
history.
arms too, like the back shoulder.
You ain't seeing shit.
That's all over too.
Hey, Vaughn, what about the
Hollow
excuse?
shoulder on the
Yeah.
You just play your figures facing with the back face count.
One at a time. I'm tired of hearing everybody stealing all the other shit everybody says. One at a time. Come up with some original shit, people.
No, I just said, do you display your figures with the
Want to label
back
this
face
picture
count?
Yeah, I think I hear that on everybody's review channel.
Well, I know I'm mocking them, Dust. I'm not being for.
We got a mocker, mockingbird.
I think that's the convenient excuse
Yeah,
that people want to use.
Hey, where
For
can
that
I share
bullshit.
this at?
Yeah, but if I'm paying $230 for this
Yeah.
back better
But you're
be
not.
Hogan-esque.
Right. I agree. That back better look fucking beautiful.
What? Listen, dude. What
Bitch better
are you
be
talking
sexy.
about?
If I was paying $230 for this figure, the back better be immaculate too.
but
There
you're
you
not.
go.
That's what I'm saying. That's one of the reasons why I'm not.
Just looks like there's just so many like you.
I think Jose is
You
right.
shouldn't be able to-
The transformation is going to be
Pick a
wicked.
figure that's going to cost you $230 this much.
But you're not
It-
buying it.
It looks like
That's
it's going to
why.
be very involved with all those
Yeah.
little pieces and just I don't know.
Here he is battling Optimus.
Look how nice the Optimus looks compared to that piece of shit. Oh my god.
$30
Oh
piece
my
of shit.
god, that's crazy, dude.
$230 piece of shit.
Oh,
Here are
that
the
Prime looks so
accessories.
That's where
Hey,
this
that's-
thing shines too, is the accessories, because the best feature of this is the battle damage.
good. Oh come on,
Hey,
Nick,
Dust,
aren't you
you
like-
that picture?
Oh, sorry, go.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, and I
Okay.
guess that chest piece is a removable piece, so then it shows that
Mhm.
that's removable. So maybe it comes off for transformation, Brink.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's a
Or
possibility.
just maybe it just slides over it.
Now-
Parts former.
I'm just asking.
That's gonna be next. That's gonna be next. It's a parts former, man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like that's gonna turn even more people off. I don't care about parts forming personally, but that's what you hear from people is they don't like parts forming.
Hey, Dust, can you go back a pic?
Sure. Anything
Thank
you
you.
want, Brian.
Hey, can you zoom in on Optimus's face there? It almost looked like he had the bright blue eyes, and that's the Takara figure. Anyway. All right, I'm good.
Blue Eye Optimus.
And now, Jose, these were a couple of split shots that you got from.
Is that Mitron on the left? I mean,
Yeah.
Megatron. That's
Is that-
I found these on Dime Chalk's page. So shout out to Dime Chalk.
Well,
They
what's it, Keem or whatever he says his name? He's the one he's the kid that usually does these things like this. So, shout out to that dude. Who's
thought these were
vacuuming?
pretty cool. I thought that was actually a pretty cool shot to split screen right there. That first one with the art
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
lines
Yeah,
up pretty well.
You got MP
Yeah.
Megatron on one side, and then you got Make Toys Despotron on the other side. That looks pretty dope, man.
Who's vacuuming?
Somebody got the vacuum popping.
Someone's got the dustbuster out.
Wait, that's Mitron.
Yeah, this is
Mitron?
DX9 Mitron.
Yeah. So that comparison, you could see like how it shows that that midsection raised up really
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, this is a little high here. He's got a thicker chest here,
Mm.
way wider. I mean, the legs are kind of the same. That these are contoured a little bit more nicer.
Mm.
All right, what's going on here?
All right, so
I don't know. It's not me.
It's not me.
let's see if it's not me.
Bingo.
Hey, now look at that.
There he is. There he is with the linebacker.
Hey, that motherfucker Despotron's on fire, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on fire, all right.
That's an intimidating looking Megatron.
That's
for sure.
that's the Megatron in right there.
It's got cankles.
So you guys not like
Boy, it's thick, isn't he? Love
That's a
it.
thick.
thick bitch.
that shit is dope.
I must have
I'm
missed
sorry,
that
shit is
episode.
dope.
I didn't see the episode where he was on the front line and
I don't give a fuck. That shit is dope. Shit.
This is the way he should have been, Dust. This is the way he should have been.
Yeah, okay. Maybe. You wear those distorted goggles.
Oh, poor Polyon.
Man,
Poor Polyon.
so far he's winning for me.
You like
I
a
don't know.
Polyon over this masterpiece? This new one?
I like the look a little bit more.
The
Yeah.
Polyon looks great from like the waist up. I just feel like he falls
I mean,
apart in the legs.
Masterpiece legs are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Polyon not so much.
Look at those gams.
And that's it. I'm gonna stop sharing real quick, and then I'm gonna grab that. You know what? Well, wait a minute. We could just. I don't give a fuck. We're just gonna go.
You notice that all the other ones have a larger chest for some reason.
Ooh wee.
Hey, that's your porn.
No, that's what, whenever I work on a new. Whenever I work on a new music.
What
project.
the hell kind of psychedelic shit is that?
So that shit.
Whenever
Doctor Strange shit right there.
Whenever I work on a new music project, that's what my desktop looks like, so I can find everything. It's how I do my work. It's now I've been creating. So shut it.
Hey Dom, what was that you just said?
Like all the third party's chests are a lot larger than the official.
Oh yeah, and their eyes are probably bigger too.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try to get that picture real quick, Brave. You sent me.
I mean, you know, Takara is definitely trying to go for that the tune accuracy. I can see that, but I don't even think they hit it though. I don't think they hit it all the way either. So they probably might have come the closest, but.
I had a question though. So chances are, remember when we used to speculate all that time, like they'll never make Megatron as a gun because of the laws and all that other stuff, right? So do you think that this design was made a long time ago and they finally decided to release it? Or is this something new that came about, you think?
It's got to be new.
I think that they saw the other companies get away with it and decided that they could do it themselves.
You guys see that article about them having to open up everybody's packaging and shit?
Yep.
No.
And Ultra.
Why can't I find the
They have to put the orange plug in. They
So
gotta open up.
You know what that tells me? That tells me how little of importance the U.S. market is global to Takara.
Yeah.
When they just put the damn plug.
I cannot find my screen. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh yeah. We are back on screen share, and I just want to show that back picture. You guys can see it.
Can you make it bigger?
I don't have it downloaded, so I'm just sharing it from the Facebook group itself. The message that you sent me.
Looks like they make a bill.
You should be able to zoom in at the bottom, Dust. There should be a zoom button.
Where? Don't do that, because then the next thing you know, I'm going to be shutting this broadcast off.
Control plus.
Nah, I don't see it.
Nope. Yeah, but that's not clean.
Yeah,
It's like a lot of kibbles and bits.
Yep.
Yep.
It looks like somebody like tore the skin off his back.
Yep. Like that's battle damage, Brave. That's what Takara tell you. That's battle damage.
Like, bro, you're missing your back, what? You know what I'm saying? Like a war movie or some shit, and he caught
Look
a
at the
fucking
back of
mortar
the
to
shoulder too. It looks hollow too.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Right behind the knees.
$130. Nah.
And he does have the trigger guards on the arms, but they're not like what you see on other companies, where like you have like the grates on them and shit, like the contouring.
2 stacks. 2 nerd stacks for that? Nah.
Maybe you could buy a whole bunch of.
All right. We could take this controversial discussion to the next level.
Let's go.
Wait for the KO.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, but for real, because don't the KO follow up make like fucking 2 or 3 months later? The fucking KO is
A
out.
little bit longer. I don't.
Is there a KO for Laser Wave?
No.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yes, there is.
I haven't.
There is?
There? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
that
it
was
either.
out.
Wait,
Well, Well, I think I know.
I didn't see it on TF Direct.
Hold on. Oh fuck.
See,
Oh,
yeah,
don't
the
worry. If
direct
there's a
would have
KO,
that shit.
if there's a KO, TF Direct will have it sooner or later.
Hey, is that Pinkerton?
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, what up, Crash?
What up there?
0
Brave?
results found.
Hey, Crash. I know what. Guess what KO I'm getting?
Yeah. KO. You open shop.com, go to Masterpiece KO. It's the second thing down.
How much
in
is
the
it?
first column. It's $119.95. KO MP29 Masterpiece Shockwave.
In stock
That's
or
fucking
coming?
too much.
soon?
That's
way
too much.
How much is the fucking regular one?
It's sold
just
out.
as much as the fucking regular one.
Dude,
Yeah,
the-
you could have
the-
gotten the
Fuck outta
real
here.
one from. You
Buy
could
the
have got the
real
real one
one.
from
You
Mickey
get a real one
for like $100.
$100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could not give that shit away. Now they got the KO selling for more than the fucking original was going for aftermarket now.
No. Oh, the original for flipping is much lower.
Dude, I had to sell it for like what? I sold it for like
Dude, you sold it for $100
Dude,
bucks.
you gave it away.
You had that shit for $100 fucking dollars,
gave that
yo.
shit away.
And that was after like fucking weeks, dude. It took
Yeah,
longer
and
than it took for me to fucking get the shit. That's crazy.
yeah, nobody even jumped on it right away for that price. That was what fucking bugged me out.
All right, I'm gonna just show
Crazy.
you guys a little something right here, and maybe this will bring it into a little bit more of a perspective here. Yeah, let me zoom in on this.
Look at that art.
Okay.
So that artwork you have is like looks like what they use is their interpretation.
His feet are bigger.
Yeah, his feet are wider. That's why I think the feet are too skinny.
Look at those Despotron feet.
It's the perspective of the art drawing. It's from down below up.
Yeah, I got you. But he's
Drawing. There you go.
like the midsection on the KO is like much wider. Looks like it's looks fatter on the figure. Let's say. I mean, you guys got me thinking KO now. KO on the brain.
Speaking of KOs, on Enter the Realm on Monday, we're going to have a little bit of a KO discussion.
Uh-oh.
A little bit of a debate.
That ought to be a good time.
Hey, Dust, what episode number is it? Will that be 60?
Ooh, 69.
Hey,
Number.
You guys got to return Tyler to me clean. All cavities have to be cleaned out.
we are bringing the one and only KO.
No representation is made.
The KO killer.
Quality of KO discussion.
So we're gonna have a little bit of a Cool Table Network discussion on Monday about KOs. Put it to bed. Put the bed to rest here.
Here's the other thing I'm going to pick on, and this is off the topic of Megatron. But listen, this is the kind of shit that we got to deal with Takara. Okay, you guys know they have the MP Soundwave reissue, right?
Right.
It has all the tapes. You can pre-order it right now on BBTS, right, for $159.99.
The Asia exclusive, yeah.
Asia exclusive.
Asia exclusive. Now they're doing the third reissue is also coming out for $159.99. That only comes with laser beak and comes with some other accessories, a couple of other accessories as well.
A Megatron.
Yeah, the little Megatron, right? And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, this bitch, and now they're reissuing the tapes too, the 2-packs. They're gonna be like $45 a pop. And I'm thinking to myself, are you kidding me?
Yep.
How does that even sound right? How are you charging the same amount for that, $159.99, as you are for the?
Well, here's another one for you. How the hell are they charging $70 for Bumblebee in Toys R Us?
I think Matt answered that question.
You know, it's. I don't think they know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know. And then you had Starscream for $60.
Yep.
I think they know exactly what they're doing.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's weird.
Starscream is 60, but Bumblebee is 65.
Yeah.
And how much is the little monkey?
I'm talking. That's U.S. prices. I'm saying that's Toys R Us prices.
Yeah.
$120 for the monkey.
Hey, Russ, that third
Hey,
production
just do me a
run.
favor. Somebody step on it.
Yeah.
Just step on the monkey. Please. Just do it.
Step on the monkey and do it, y'all.
Just do it, y'all.
Little monkey.
What you gotta do.
Hey, Russ, that one that only comes with laser beak's gonna come with that sweet black box that everyone loves. So.
Ooh,
Yeah, and the red eyes.
And it has
the
red eyes.
Yep, it's the
You can't beat-
Takara version, basically.
You can't beat a sweet black box.
Wow.
Keep
You know what?
there.
On that
think
note,
you're
I'm
right.
gonna take off, guys. Get some real food sleep.
Feel better, bro.
All right,
Hey, thank you
bro.
very much, guys. Thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah,
Have a good night.
Be good, brother.
See you, Mickey.
All right.
That is crazy though. It just doesn't make sense to me that you could get one with all these other figures, all these other characters for the same price.
Yeah, I think one might have been out there for a while longer though. I guess it depends on when they buy it or when they order it or whatever. I saw that once before. Like, isn't the Hasbro like it had something to do with like the Hasbro Optimus versus the Takara Optimus versus the reissue. Like the prices were way off. This isn't the first time I've seen this with Soundwave. I think I can't remember.
I mean,
right. back to Megatron.
So back to Megatron. Sorry for the sound.
We can always talk about Soundwave on another show.
Yeah.
Get your own show. Talk about that.
Really, right?
Hey, don't threaten him with a good time. You see what he's putting out every day, every week.
That's right.
All right, awkward silence
Anyway,
here. That's
sorry.
fantastic. Maybe we should go back to talking about Soundwave.
Yeah.
Well, we should just be wrapping this up here. It's about an hour in, and anybody has anything else they want to say about Megs?
Buying it.
We've seen the pictures. We know the price point. Any other discussion? Anything else you guys want to talk about here?
Yeah,
you guys. Whoa, one at a time. Thank you, Dave.
Right. Yeah, all right. So I have a question. So when we first went down the panel, right, everybody was like, I would say probably about 90% of the panel was like, I'm getting it. But is it just because you're a completionist and you have to have it because it's a Takara Megs, or is it because you really like it? See, me, I'm buying it because I'm a completionist and I have to get it. I honestly think Despotron looks a little better, more intimidating than this one does. So does anybody else have anything to add to that? And do they feel the same, or do they feel like this is their Megatron that they've been waiting for?
Dave, does that mean you're going to sell me that Despotron for $85?
No.
Yeah, I had to try.
I'm getting it because I like it. It's more the cartoon type of Megatron I'm looking for. But Despotron, it was just I bought that just because it just looks like a nice stylized Megatron that I would always stand alone on my shelf and look good. So I'm for the cartoon. I'm actually comparing this official with Mitron and Napoleon, and I think this one beats out those two.
Well, okay, for what? What's it beat them out for? Just
the look.
Like
the look.
Tune aesthetic, right?
Tune aesthetic. Yep.
Okay.
But like I said, I own a Despotron. I like it for what it is because it's Make Toys. I'm loyal to Make Toys, and at the end of the day, it's a stylized Megatron that I can always stand alone on my shelf and enjoy it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to my cartoon collection, I think the official one is going to take the cake against the Apollyon and the Mitron.
Hey Dom, are you going to be at NJCC this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, you selling some stuff?
No, I'm not. I don't have a table. I'm just going to be hanging out.
You better make sure you get a table, dude. You got lots of stuff to sell to afford that motherfucker, man. You better sell some shit out, boy.
Yeah.
Hey Matt, you've been quiet there, buddy.
Huh?
You've been a little quiet here, man.
Nah, it's all right. I'm gonna get it, just because it's a Megatron, and I think he looks good. He looks good on the shelf. I mean, I know the back, kind of looks. I was hoping it was incomplete, and they're still working on it. They just wanted to show some pictures like third party does. So I'm hoping that they fix that back part up, but nobody's going to see that part really. Only my wall is going to see that part. So from the front, I think he's going to look great on my shelf. And I'll probably pick up the Make Toys one later on because it's a good one too. I like that one.
Yeah, if I could, man, if I could afford it, I'd buy all the Megatrons. I just have a Megatron shelf because that's how much of a fan I am. But
yeah, I see the May Toys and the DX9 one. They may drop in price sometimes. Someone might have a sale on it, and I'll probably pick it up like
that's
that.
probably that's what I'm going to be waiting for myself too.
Wait give it a year. And people on the cafe, they're going to be selling theirs too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, eventually. So, I'll probably pick up two just because it is Megatron. So.
Yeah. I like to have like a little detail shelf or something that just all makes, but that would open up fucking another rabbit hole and go into, I should say, not of masterpiece scale Megatrons, except for that one monstrosity, the first release.
Yeah, for me, I haven't gone in on any of the other third-party MP Megatrons yet. In fact, for some sick reason, I still use C-Dub Megatron with add-on kits as my masterpiece Megatron, but.
That's not hateful though.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been waiting, and to me, I'm not a big Toon Tickles guy, but for this Megatron,
That's $10, Romy.
They're pulling it. They're pulling it off, man, in robot mode and in gun mode. So I mean, that's working for me. So I think that's why I'm in on it.
Yeah. And I think this figure is going to probably struggle with the toy or playability of transforming it from gun to robot. So I think it's going to lose points there with all the kibble that we see. So
possibly, I'm really interested to see how they pull this off. I'm thinking it's something revolutionary. I'm keeping an open mind.
It might have
like,
automorph.
What if it's super simple, right? Yeah, I don't know.
I think the transformations will be on point, man. The masterpieces, their transformations have been really good. I mean,
they have.
At one point, like with the Monkey Man, the legs, the way they do it, it feels masterpiece. So, I think there's going to have an element, and with this, it's just going to be like, oh, that's masterpiece. I can already tell what that does. So I think the transformation. I mean, Megatron's, not, always fun to play, transform and everything. But I think out of the 3 that we got, I think it'll be just as fun like the other 2, just like DX9 and Make Toys, because it's just,
If there's one thing I agree with you on that, I will say I give Takara some credit on that for sure. They do great transformations. I've always loved every masterpiece I have. I love transforming them. I think it's so cool.
There's that one little thing that that clicks. Like the Bumblebee. It's got that the back end or whatever, or the hood or whatever. The way it transforms. It's neat. It's neato.
Mm-hmm. How it goes inside that little slot. Slide in there. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's Megatron, and Takara generally makes a good product. You know what I'm saying? It's just the price point, the announced price point, that I feel is like a real bummer. And if it's cheaper, great. And if that winds up being the final price, I just hope we hear more about the figure and it includes more to justify that price point.
That's good.
But I'm in.
That's good.
It's Megatron. I'm in. And like Brian, I haven't picked up any of the other ones yet either, and once that thing comes out, you're going to get a good deal out there. So you kind of, you can't lose in this situation.
Hey, one thing I wanted to bring up. Remember when this first dropped, it was like some guy just dropped it and like Dame Chalk picked it up and the title was, I'm just going to leave this here. And then I'm going to go home or something like that. Right. And then eventually it did come out, and he also did that for Jazz. So, we have that official Jazz is coming, I think, right?
That's been the word on the street for a very long time.
Yeah, we've been waiting for that.
At least well over a year.
Yeah, Deluxe, I think we've only seen kind of like drawings so far.
Well, some drawings, but I think they show him like him and Optimus together. I think him, Optimus, and Trailbreaker or Hoist?
Hoist.
Oh, that's right. It was Hoist, wasn't it?
Deuce has been saying it for a while. Deuce has been saying it for over a year that it's been done already. Designs are done, and they're going with it.
Yeah, that's what actually kind of made me excited when they actually dropped this. I love how they did it on like the day before TFCon. That was just awesome. But when it came out, I was like, dude, that's the one from that picture, like from like a month ago. So I was like, sweet. That means any of these other teasers that we see possibly are for real. So
let's hope. I'd love to see an MP Jazz. That'd be great.
Shout out to Silhouettes.
Yeah. hopefully they don't charge us like $200 for it. Good.
$199.99.
$199.99. That's how much you owe me for saying that.
I think I'm going down that Despotron track, guys. That's where I think I'm heading toward. I think old Despotron is where I'm going, man. This just pushed me off the official. The price is just too insane for me. I can't hack that, man.
Better put the overtime in, son.
Yeah, really, right? Shit, I'm already paying off fucking TF.
That's another thing, Russ. That's another thing. You're saying Takara, throws around their little weight with their name and everything. All business does that. Even third party.
I know, but here's what I'm telling you. But Takara seems to benefit and say, well, here we're gonna put like this out. I mean, look at that Megatron, Matt. That Megatron it looks nice, but it's fucked up. Let's be real. It's not great. It's not great. It's not worth $229. You know it. You know it's not worth it. And you know it's not worth that. Takara is only putting it out there because they know that they're Takara and they know you're gonna buy it.
They know they're the best. What's wrong with that?
No, they're not. Whoa. First of all, that's where we differ. They're not the best anymore. They're not.
Do you think? Do you
30
think
plus years of business is
No. Okay.
pretty good on myself, I think.
Hey,
What about the last couple of years?
hey, Russ, be careful there because that's kind of like a matter of perspective and sensibility.
No, you're right. It is a good point. This is my opinion. Okay, I'm not
There
trying
you
to.
go.
I'm not trying to make it sound like it's law. Okay, it's just my opinion. I feel like third party has been kicking Takara's ass a lot, and that's just my opinion.
20 years from now, we'll see who's still around, Takara or these third parties.
Well, Takara will surely be around. Takara's got their hands in other pies, Matt. So you can't just say that.
No, I mean,
Takara makes a whole lot of other stuff, not just Transformers.
No, I think they'll be around for Transformers too. I think they got a better chance. I think they got a better chance of lasting than third party does.
But that has nothing to do with the quality of the figures.
I mean, you're talking about.
It doesn't.
All right, man. I understand your argument, and I'm sure Takara will be around, but their figures are still going to shit. So there you go. In my opinion.
You think?
Sorry.
You think that
their sales would prove you wrong, probably.
Well, yeah, because they're Takara, and there's a bunch of ass munchers that have to buy it.
Sales don't talk about the quality, but I don't think their quality has gone down that much either.
I'm sorry for calling you guys ass munchers. I apologize.
Hey Russ. I'm
kicking Russ out of the ROC group. I'm posting his email and home information all over the internet.
Yeah, Russ.
Hey Russ. Listen, I'm a big ass muncher because, like I said, I'm a completionist and I'll probably buy the Takara. But
no, he just likes.
I kind of agree with you when you say that third party's been kicking ass. I mean, I know we're talking about Megs right now, but I just got MP Thrust and I'm not happy with them at all.
I see so many for sale, man.
And now I see the Toy World, and they're a little bigger, but they do look a lot nicer.
It does look nicer.
That shit looks money. That shit looks money.
Dude, that's the other thing, Dave. Just wait, dude. Wait for the knockoff. Because the KO kicks Takara's ass, too. They do Takara's product better than they do.
BB7.
Yeah.
You know how bad that is? Look, Takara, we did your figure, and we did it better than you did.
Do you think Takara's just doing this to punish us?
Redid the mold. If they redid the mold, they would make it better. This is just they've been reusing this mold just like this. But give it up for third party because they will start reusing their molds a lot more later.
Oh, they have
save
been.
on money. Okay,
they have been. Oh yeah,
they'll start disintegrating too, just like the.
I don't think they'll use them as much as the car. Though.
I mean, that is shit. I think it is a shit move to keep putting that thing out. They need to, retire it, do whatever they need to because it's not worth it anymore. Like I even pre-ordered this reissue of the Starscream coordination set, and I may take it off because I know that it's going to be shit because it's just the mold is just terrible.
Those KBBs are 190 for the set.
All right, guys. Before we go up and get out of here, I'm just going to run through the chat real quick because we like to keep the community involved, and this is what we do. So, big shout out to Tommy Barricades in the chat, Jarms in the chat, Chris Gardner, and if I see anything that really cries out to me, I'm going to just shout it out. Antoine's in the chat. What's up, man? Nice. Influence is in the chat. Lance Park. What's up, Lance? Tom B. Kenny Prime checking in from work. Go do something, Kenny. Stop. Jen's in the chat. What's up, Jen? Studio Dre, as we said before. Tom. A lot of banter going on, talking about Takara. Kenny says he loves the engineering. That's a huge reason why I got Make Toys Hound. I don't know what that was all about, but whatevs.
I see Eric Tron in there. Jarms.
Look at you.
Gibran 5000. What's up?
Yippers.
Megops 81. Holla.
That's Antoine. Yeah.
Damn, a lot of people in the chat tonight.
Yeah, and Anna's in there. Is Anna in there?
Anna's in there. She's talking. Influence.
Talk to Miss Prime.
Do you guys think that just that Takara is doing this just to punish us and make us think Yep, sorry guys.
Get that fax machine, man. Get that fax
Are you happy with your internet provider?
Is that FunPub? It's calling you?
It's
Do you guys,
at least they're not calling to make you vote for somebody now.
Yeah. But do you guys think that they're punishing us because and make a second think about before we buy third party, and they're showing us, hey, we're going to come out with figures, so you buy, and they're going to price them higher, so you can be like, don't spend your money on that because you're going to need to spend your money on us.
No, I don't think they're punishing. I just think they're trying to say, hey, we're Takara. We know you're going to buy it, so we're going to charge you this much money for it, and we're going to make a fortune. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, I
we're
just
going to rip you off.
I'm wondering if they're just playing that game and say,
now, what if like everything was dropped right in your lap, Russ, about how much this figure actually costs to engineer, if there is anything electronic in there, and then you actually see that Takara is only making $50 per figure.
Well, shit, then I'd have to apologize to him.
And what?
I hope that doesn't happen.
It'll never happen, but I mean, yeah, let's face it. Yeah, they're in for money, and it's probably this thing probably only costs $60 to make it.
That's what I think. But
you don't know, man. We're not on that end. Big corporate companies, they want to make $1. Jesus,
Sure
that's why they're in business.
Mm-hmm.
So just even small companies, they want to make that $1. So.
Well, you're right.
But it's opinion, guys. It's about opinion, and that's what's great about this. And we can all have discussions, and everybody has a different opinion, whether we agree or not. It's just part of fun being a collector. And just remember, we have options.
Yep.
We have tons and tons of options. When I first got in this game, there wasn't many options. I started collecting in 2012. Everything was chug scale. Of course, that's all you had. A couple of masterpieces were out, but Hegimon was my Megatron. And that's still one of my favorite Megatron figures ever, because that was the first one that I said, oh my God, it looked like he just came off the screen. And that was in 2012. It wasn't late 2012. It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows what's on the horizon? 2017, we may actually find or get that perfect third-party Megatron. I don't know. I really hope these companies are still trying to perfect it.
Look, all I'm saying is if you like it, awesome. That's good on you. Like I said, it's all about, as long as
you ass munchers.
What they're buying. Yeah, right. Ask for that. But it's and that's great, dude. It's all about what your own, how you feel about it. And if you want to pay that price, you can pay that price. That's your thing, if you like it, great. You win. Always a winner.
And that's it. You're a Transformer fan, so you're a winner.
You're a winner.
And there's always My Little Pony, man. There's
definitely. I'm being a brony.
That's perfect for your wallet, there, buddy.
Hot Wheels.
You could buy a lot of ponies for $229.
No shit.
A lot of Hot Wheels.
All right, I think we're just going to wrap this up here, and we'll continue the discussion off air. We do have quite a few spots open, and I'm sure a couple of guys may bounce. I mean, I'm beat. I got to get early. I may bounce. So I'm going to post the invite link in the ROC Facebook group. But real quickly, guys, if you didn't catch it this week, there's a new show in kind of like the Cool Table Network, ROC Realm. It's called Stasis Lock. It's a Beast Wars themed show. It's run on Bricks on the Dollar, his YouTube page. Go check it out now on his page. It was a pretty cool discussion. I watched it last night. It looked like you guys were having a good time. First episode, premiere episode, so getting to know everybody and seeing what everybody likes and what they what their favorite part of the fandom is in Beast Wars. So I can't wait to see some future episodes. Looks like you guys are very knowledgeable. Matt, you were on that show last night, and
yeah, good time.
Really seemed like
a great time.
Everybody has. It seems well balanced because you got guys that are big into the Japanese scene, you got guys that are just a toy, and you got guys that are well rounded with the cartoons. So I'm interested to see what's going on with that. Frigga Bangin', of course, is going to be going off each week with them. So we're not sure what's going on next week. I think it's going to be another episode of Stasis Lock, and we might just piggyback Finger Banging on Thursday. We have Enter the Realm on Monday night, the return of the Hangout on Tuesday, and then don't forget Plastic Fanatics every Saturday night, 9 p.m. the only show you should be watching, or the only show that is on that's worth watching on YouTube on Saturday nights.
Absolutely.
Other than that, there's no rock pack. So wait a minute, if you want a rock pack, we're gonna have some rock packs at NJCC this weekend. So hit me up, let me know. We got some 2X, 3X, 4X. Just hit me up and let me know. We will be going to ToyCon too on Saturday. That's in Parsippany, New Jersey. Dom, you going?
Yeah, I'm there.
Dom's going. Brian's going. I know Tyler said he might be going from Toy Detox. So anybody else that's going, hit me up. Let's get a little group meeting on Saturday. We'll be there probably after about noontime or so. And then Sunday, NJCC, usually when they open until shit rolls down about 3 o'clock. So anybody else have anything they want to add there? I've been rambling for the past 5 minutes.
Good discussion, guys.
Yeah, and big shout out to the Cool Table Network, Chattercast, the Toy Detox, Beers and Bolters, No Rage, Classic Fanatics, the whole Famalamskis out there, and that's it. I got nothing on the outro. Anybody got something? Matt, you want to hit us off with something there, buddy?
Good night, folks.
There you go.